I don't know. Whatever. Hey gang, Brett here. Just thought I'd do a little video about my garden. More of like a video diary for myself. We've been here a year. I'm just gonna switch to this mode now. We've been here a year and we've done like a lot of vegetable gardening in that short amount of time. And it's sort of late spring now. We've had the coldest November on record, but still not that cold, I suppose. I just want to sort of document what we have here. We've got some strawberries and got some spring onions, or scallions, as is conjectured. Any tomatoes you see are kind of accidental tomatoes that are either left over or just somehow in there. This is a bean patch for snake beans or long beans. I made this myself out of tiny bits of metal. You can see all the welds, dodgy welds I should say. So it's all made from these tiny bits of metal. But my wife, she's gonna sell them all. She knows a couple of vegetable suppliers that we sometimes sell stuff to. There's a row of corn. I think you're not really meant to plant corn in rows. Like, I think clumps are better, but my wife just thought she'd do that. As you can see, there's kind of little ditches around, because not only have we had like the coldest November, but we've had like the wettest year ever. At least New South Wales has, and we're in Brisbane, so it's been very wet either way. I got some, you know, salad, which is super expensive at the moment, so we just eat that. Looks like some chili plants. By the way, this is mostly my wife's garden, like she does more work in it. This was an old kitchen sink, and probably you might remember that smoker from an earlier video, but I've got an idea to make a new smoker that's going to be 1,000 times bigger and better than that. This is my old rocket stove, which it was also featured in another video, but what I've done is I've put a little hook in there and I bend iron around, a steel, to make circles. Been meaning to fix this fence for a long time and have not done it, but I'm going to rip off the roof when we get a new roof and make it. You see this fence over there in the distance? Enhance, enhance, go around the back, zoom in, molecules. I'm going to do that because we've got a steel roof on the top. Any hoops, that's an old campfire. We campfire sometimes. There's some little seedlings that my wife has made a little tent for because they like camping as well. The whole place right here, now I've got down to the ground, smells a bit like chicken poop, because plants love chicken poop. I don't know what this is, some kind of vegetable. Yep, very good, Brett. More accidental tomato. Here's one of those money trees which somebody thought we wanted. It's like, oh, I've been looking after your money tree for you for the last couple of years because we were in China so long. Like, oh, thanks, I guess, yeah, we'll take it. And then the whole time my wife's like, I hate it. Why do I have it? I'm like, whoa, there it is. There it is. What do we have here? More salads. We eat quite a lot of salad despite the ridiculous cost. These cabbages, they came up pretty well, but boy, do the slugs love them. We haven't really used any, you can see the chicken poop that she's put on. We haven't really used any poison or anything like that. The reason that it's not, like it's spring, so everything should just be booming with life. The reason is we left the winter crops in a long time to get seeds. And we've got heaps of different seeds for different things. This looks like she's letting it go to seed. So you can see the flowers, and generally flowers will turn into seeds. You see these rocks? Everything we dig, we just get every time we dig, we just get rocks everywhere. This was an old shed that had holes like in the roof, just completely beyond repair. So I've made it into the world's dodgiest raised garden bed, but because we just didn't have any spare dirt, we're filling it with like old plant matter. And because as we fill it, oh, this, by the way, this is some of the stuff that she's dried to make seeds. Like, she just let it grow, cut it off, stick it on a blanket in the sun to dry. Was I saying something else? Possibly. This is our wildflower, what do you call it? Wheelbarrow top. We had 4 tires that came with the house, and I've managed to get rid of 2 of them. There's my date palm, my poor old date palms. I sold heaps of them. Got a fair bit of money. This is where our old chicken house used to be, but I've just torn it down. Actually, there's the old chicken house there. This, enhance, don't enhance, takes too long. All right, disenhance. Is that a word? Disenhance. Just means make it worse. She's just put in some corn, late corn, and there's some earlier corn. Like, once again, probably clumps is better. I'm about to run out of batteries. All these tomatoes are accidental because what's supposed to be here, and you can see it finally coming up, is ginger. See, ginger? These are our sticks because we had a lot of overgrown weird trees. There is actually logs under it, but now it's just sticks. Old chicken house. There's a different type of beans. Actually, that's peas. That's snow peas or whatever. It's too late in the year, but she wants to experiment. That's beans. These are ones that you don't need to string up, apparently. There's a shed that we built. It took us like 10 weeks because, well, I just don't have any time. I built a chicken tractor. Once again, it's all made out of these short lengths of steel that I've welded together. But you can't hardly tell. It's all recycled parts. Like, for example, just get rid of this stick. This lid was part of the old shed. And this perspex acrylic stuff was part of someone else's old aviary. I actually put a, what do you call it, date palm in the ground, but it's under this beautiful mango tree that has heaps of mangoes that you never get to eat because the possums eat it. And this bad boy, this is a macadamia tree. Oh, did you see that? It just dropped a macadamia. It's too small though. It's dropping heaps of these. But it does also have heaps of good macadamias. More ginger behind the shed here. And some sweet potato, which is accidental. There's heaps of sweet potato over there as well. And tomatoes. Behind the shed is corn. I just got a no power light, so I'll try to rush through everything. There's just a pile of rubbish. Catnip. We don't have a cat, but when we do, it's going to be high as heck. Trampoline, which my son doesn't use nearly enough. Ah, it's alright. There's some pots. Chickens like to dig in it. There's the, what are they? Worms? If you put avocado seeds in a worm farm, they almost always sprout. So there's a little avocado tree. This is a failed lotus. More catnip for a one-day high cat. When the macadamia tree drops its macadamia nuts, they sprout sometimes, so I've been digging them up. We've got like 30 more in there, so I'm gonna sell those. This must be avocado again. It's looking pretty nice. My wife's getting into flowers. Boat that I never get a chance to take out because I got a small car and I don't live near the water. When I first got it, when I was in my early 20s, I used to always just carry it down to the river. I even built like a little trailer, like a hand trailer. Here's some lotus, which is actually working. We got a beautiful lotus flower last year. I might put a picture. There's mint. Human catnip. What does that mean? Whatever. Some things that she's planted there. Let's go over here. Last year, this was all pumpkin. By the way, if this cuts out, it's because the batteries just died. Last year was all pumpkin, and we had a bazillion pumpkins. We thought we killed it off. We didn't plant this bad boy. It survived in the corner. Here we've got some, what do you call it? Poppies. They have a beautiful flower, but they don't last very long. And then all you have is this, which is sus. Sus as heck. More tomatoes. Actually, these tomatoes were purposely planted, these ones. The rest is... Oh, there's my beloved olive tree. Do you remember how I asked a long time ago somebody, hey, there's a bug. I asked them, how do you get rid of these thousands of black bugs? Well, I got rid of them eventually by chopping off every single leaf. There's some rather sad looking garlics which is dug up for some reason. It's drying them a little bit. More tomatoes. This is where the garlic was. Don't know what the plan is. This eggplant has been here since last year and it's looking a bit sad, but we got so many eggplants off it. Look at that tiny little thing. This is my wife's beloved Chinese date, which I almost back the car into every day. On Christmas last year, or was it this year? No, it was last year. My mum came over with a pineapple in a fruit salad, and she had the top of it. She's like, "Here, you can plant this." I thought it was weird at the time, but here it is. I planted it. We have a long driveway because we're lucky enough to be sandwiched between two houses, but that's pretty cool, I think. We got heaps of these. Very unimpressive dragon fruits, but we've got heaps of them, so they should be okay. More corn. Now you're talking. Watermelon inside my home. This is more of that shed that I tore down, and it's put here to kill the grass because my wife wants to plant something. And I said, just be careful because people say snakes live under them. And then, like the other day, my wife picked it up, and guess what was under there? Yeah, snake. I'm too afraid to move it, but I'll have to do something with it soon, won't I? There's more of those. We've hacked at this. There was some plant that was here. There's a grapevine, which we have to sort of, well, we don't have to, but I want to tame it and put it on strings. My wife and I talk about it every second day. It's like one day we've got to get out there and do that. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, it's too late. We don't appreciate what we've got to, it's gone. Anyway, let's go this way again. Hey, we've pretty much done a lap of the house, and I've done it all with this flashing power button. These are our garbage bins. We're allowed to put them where we want. We're in Logan. I just dobbed myself in, didn't I? Yes, I am a bogan. I'm wearing, you know, underpants with holes in it, and a cowboy hat, a boot with one spur, and a rollerblade. There's this is my workshop area. I got this this bike trailer thing. I don't know if you can see, it's a bit dark. It goes on the back of my bike so my son can ride along. And I got some of these steel drums. And I was going to make a video about this. In fact, I will, but it's not finished. It's a barbecue slash burner, and sort of you can put your wok on there, and this comes off, but I haven't built a what do you call it? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. There's the ash fall down there. Put your wok on there and cook it, or you can put the grill on. Anyway, what else did I miss? Oh, I don't think I missed anything. I got the whole damn thing. Hey, who's this? Who's this? Did I 拍那个大黄瓜？没有，在哪里？ Yeah, 拍了。Oh, okay, I forgot the left-hand side. Well, yeah, look at this. My hands are dirty because I was just touching the thing. But look at this tiny little, what is it? Huanghua cucumber. And look at this bad boy. And we were chomping on some of this fresh off the vine the other day. Boy, it was good. This is my wife's straight as an arrow. She's fixed it though. It looks pretty good. Flower thing, flower place. This is some of the rocks that we've been digging up, and I've just been putting in the lowest patch of our driveway. And there's another cucumber. Yep. Here. There's another mango tree. We got 3 mango trees really that we have access to. This is a beautiful tree as well. It has these strange like grapefruit things, and just so many of them. I think it's because of the wet summer that we had. It was like just about breaking its limbs because there was just so much fruit on there. I've got a lot of projects that I want to make these steel drums into, and I think I'll make videos about them. Problem is, my job sucks so bad that I've either got no time or no mood to make videos. Usually it's both at the same time. But a medium-term goal is to get out of that, you know. So wish me luck. Because it bums me out so much. Like really, it's not like, life is for living, not for just hating everything. I don't hate everything, I hate that one thing. What are you talking about? I don't know. Hey, that'll do, hey? Thank you for watching this. Hopefully I'll upload it instead of all the videos that I discard because I'm just so bummed out. Oh, I don't want to leave on a bad note. Check out this fence again. Bye-bye, everybody.